Hello students, welcome to another tutorial where today's topic is what you're going to be learning is about brushes, how to use Photoshop brush and also how to create your own brush and also how to use other downloadable brushes that you can find out there on the internet. Alright, so let me introduce you to the brush first. Alright, so brush and brush patterns. So I'm going to create a new empty document here. A4 size will do. 72 should be enough. Let's see, wait, print A4 size and just go about 72 and hit create. Right, so let's I'm going to make a new empty layer here and let's explore brush. So I'm going to click brush here and I can hit the bracket to make the brush bigger, right? And as you know already a little bit, you can right click and you can change to different shape of brushes. So let's say for example here, this is a soft rounded brush and I can change to a hard rounded brush. Okay, and let's see what else I have here. Cloud. Oh, I have a cloud. Now how do I get that? I'm sure you guys don't have that, right? So okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so going back to my hard round brush. Oh, just hit. I'm just going to fill everything to white back again. So just change this color to white and Alt backspace to make everything white. Alternate backspace on the keyboard to fill everything white. Okay. Actually, don't have to fill this white actually. Never mind. Let me use a magic wand, put this and just hit delete. So I'm deleting so it's a transparent background again now. Alright, so let's talk about brush. Now to get access to the brush settings, this is the brush settings but a minimal one. If you want more, you need to go to Windows and these are the two brush settings and brushes. So if you click brush settings, mine is already pop up here. I can hide and unhide like this. So this is the brush settings, this is the brushes. Okay, so brush settings give you more control of how you want the brush to be. Okay, for example, if I choose this brush and not the color that is suitable, so you see it create this kind of color. I can also change some settings here. I'm not going to go detailed here, just going to show you a little bit. So like brush dynamic, this works well only if you use a pen tablet. If you use mouse, it's no use. Scattering, it's good to make you see this like it scatter around. Yeah, so it's gonna put it to 0. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn this off and let's see, go back to brush and tips. Now brush and tips, you can even rotate the brush here. See, now the brush is slanted. Okay, so you can do patterns or stamp some patterns here as well. For example, like this one, I put a black color or dark gray. I click, I can put this pattern. I can rotate. See, now it's this way. So like for fashion student, you can create your own fabric patterns easily here. Okay, yeah, and then you got this the size is here. Okay, the brush size, the spacing. Okay, see, if I make this all the way to 0%, see, if I do a stroke of brush, see, now it become one solid line. Now if I increase the spacing, you'll see now it's further apart like that. Okay, so there you go, you can see the difference. Wow, now look like a centipede. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to delete this layer, click and drag on the dustbin and create a new one. So that's basically how to what is brush all about. Now I'm going to show you how you can get your own custom brush like this without making your own. I just can download it. Oh yeah, before that I'm going to show you brushes here. So it's the same thing, shows you the thing, but it doesn't show you the controls, like details, like all these things. um, but this is more like your library lah, your manager. Okay, so you can see it more clearly. It puts in the folder. You can unstack it. Okay, I got a lot of these brushes here. Alright, now let me show you how to download a brush. Okay, so you can go to window, go to your Internet Explorer, and then you can Google Photoshop. See brushes. Okay, Photoshop brushes, and most famous one is Brush Easy. So click this, and there you go. There's a lot of some are paid one, some are free one. Right, so you can look for patterns. You can look for effects like smoke and all this, charcoal. Some used for preset for illustration. Okay, so let's say I want something like a snow. Let's go for snow, or maybe rain. Okay, so let's go for rain, or lens flare. Why not lens flare? Okay, so click this. Hopefully it's free. Yeah, it's free, so I'm gonna click and download. So let's see, want faster? No, never mind, just wait lah. Wait, is it allow me to download? No. Click this. Yeah, okay, just click that again. 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, download start. 22.3 megabyte. Okay, just wait for a while. Okay, done. So I'm gonna open it's in WinRAR. So if you don't have WinRAR, you need to download WinRAR. Just go to Google and WinRAR, and then you can click and download. Just download the WinRAR and use it. Okay, so what is it? Okay, it's opened up this one, and usually the brush preset is saved to .abr. Okay, now I want to drag this somewhere. I do have a library created already for me lah. So under storage, under work, under storage, Photoshop brushes. So I'm going to include this inside. So name is free lens flare Photoshop. Okay, just drag and drop that. Okay, so this one, I'm going to close this. Now if you double click, it doesn't work. Okay, let's see if it does work. Oh yeah, it's already loaded here. See how easy that is. So now if you want to remove it, you can go select and then right click and then delete group. Because it's in the group folder here, there's many type of flare brushed inside. So I can right click and then delete group. Alright, that's a fast way to load. Another way to load your brush from here is go to the horizontal line, 4 horizontal line here, and then go to the import brushes, and then you can choose your brushed Photoshop brushes, and I can go to F for free lens flare, and then I can double click. It will do the same. It will just add there. Now I can open, and then I can test this out. Alright, so let's test the first one here. So if I click on the layer 1, okay, well that is the color. Okay, let's make the background darker a bit. Let's fill that to, oh okay, that's like really dark. Okay, and then go back to layer 1, and I'm going to change the color to, let's see, bright yellow, and then click. See that? Make the brush smaller. Okay, that's the brush shape. It's not a rounded shape, it's the shape. So if I click, see, I'll be stamping this nice looking. I can even adjust the, make it slanted a little bit more, make it cross each other like that. Okay, if let's say I want something more orange, there you go. You can create a very artistic art without breaking a sweat on drawing this one by one. Okay, ta-da! Digital illustration in digital illustration secrets. Okay, let's go to the brushes. Let's test another one here. Okay, obviously the brush is going to be big, so there you go. All right, so maybe there's a light there. There you go. That's nice. All right, that's a custom brush. So I'm going to show you what else I have here. I have a free lighting. Lightning, sorry. So got lightning brushes. Oh, there you go. That's a brushed. And if I click, there's a lightning over there. I can have a green lightning. There you go. Right, that is the magic of using a brush presets and a downloadable one. Okay, gonna minimize this. I'm going to hide this and make a new layer. I'm going to show you how you can create your own brush. Okay, let's say I require a cloud brush, okay, or a blood splatter brush. Spatter. Okay, let's say I like okay, let's say I like this one and I want to turn this into brush, and thank God it's high resolution. I'm going to delete and I'm going to save this. Hopefully I can save it. I'm going to save it in my tutorial files. Spatter to save to PNG, right? Okay, so I'm going to import in the blood spatter. All right, and now I'm going to bring this to this new layer. Actually, I don't have to do it there. I can just create the brush here. Okay. All right. So what I need to do now is I can first it better work with the black and white. So I'm going to select this layer already, and then go to image, and then adjustment, and then desaturate. This will turn it into black and white. And now this is a light gray, so it will not be fully opaque. So if I want it to be fully opaque, I can make it more darker. So I go to image, adjustment, and I will use let's say a level, and I can crunch the black darker like this, the center here. Yeah, like that, and then hit OK. All right. Now that I like this, and I can then use my not lasso, but rectangular rectangular marquee. Okay, rectangular marquee tool, and I will select the area where the brush should be. Okay, make sure it's selected, and then let me just do that again. Okay. Okay, then what I can do is I can use whatever is inside this selection rectangle marquee tools to be the brush. So now I go to edit, and then go to here, define brush presets. So I click here, and then I will name it as blood spatter. Maybe 1. Maybe I want to create more, so I name it as 1, and then hit OK, and that's it. Now I got a custom brush. It uses black and white, which means the black will be opaque, the white will be transparent. Okay, let me just remove the selection here, and let's go back here. All right, so go to brush, and yeah, it's already selected, and I can go here, and you see make it smaller. There you go. That's the brushed. Okay, now you'll see there's a problem here a little bit. It doesn't crop properly here. You see this white? There's still some value here. So let's check what's wrong with that. Why it is not only this blood here. Let's just check on that. So come back here. Let's check the white value for this. So I can use a color picker and then color pick this. And then when I click on this one, you will see that it's not fully white. So that's why it's not fully transparent. So I need to adjust this some more before I make the brushed. Let's go here and then go to the image adjustment, and let's see, let's do something. Let's play with the level again. So this time around I'm going to bump up the white. Here is, as you can see, now it's more white. Hit OK, and let's check the white value here. Yeah, it is fully white now. So I can now do the same thing again, but before that I'm going to show you I need to remove the previous one. So just select this and then hit delete, no, right click and then delete. Yeah, just hit that, delete that brush pattern because we don't need that. Okay, yeah, so let's go to rectangular tools and select again. Okay, and then we're gonna go just do the same thing again. Define brush presets. Gonna name it as blood spatter 1, and then hit OK, and let's try it out. Okay, use a brush, make it smaller, and there you go. Voila! Wow, predator brush. It's a predator blood. Alright, there you go. That's how you create your own brushed. How cool is that? Right, just make sure that your background is white. The brush that you want have a gray or black value that will be recorded as the brushed shapes. Okay, alright, so yeah, that's how you can do it. And the good thing about this is like a brush manager. You can sort this out. You can put this above. Now it's here. Also can. Alright, so there's a lot lah. You can just customize it. So it's just that later on in this menu here, when you choose brushed, it will arrange properly lah. Okay, so for example, if you decide this to be a general brush, you can just bring it all the way up and just put it on the first, let's say first here. So the next time, see the brush is there first. It's on the top layer there. Even in here, you see, you go straight away, you see blood spatter 1, and that's it. Alright guys, so that's how you can I've showed you how to use a downloadable one. Also show you what is brushes, the menu, the panels, the controls that you can use, and also how to make your own brushed. So I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.